Yo, dude. I caught you. Yo, dude. Do you know what's happening this morning? You know what's happening. You don't like it, do you? Do you like it? Do you like it? Yes? This morning is a little bit different than other mornings.
But it's the first morning for the next 6 months. This is what life is gonna be like.
At least for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
So, today I start a new job.
You do.
And this job, unlike the other, requires me to go into the office every single day, Monday to Friday. And the other job was not that. It was a couple days a week. And this is different. And this is going to be a change from the last 6 months when I've had lots of time to spend with our boys. And you.
You're sad.
I'm not sad, but I'm sad. I'm sad because I have to leave.
Me?
No, them.
Oh.
And you, and you. Dudes, I'm leaving you for at least 8 hours today. You okay with that? Will you remember me when I get back? Now don't get me wrong, I am excited about this job. It is something that I want to do. It is focused on something that I love doing day to day, and that is creating digital media content. So that's a good thing. Tools of the trade ready to go, including a massive lunch box. Breakfast here, coffee here, and the family here that I have to leave. Are you gonna miss me?
No.
What?
I'm excited for you.
Okay, bye.
What's that, guys? What's that? With Shide starting a new job, that means there's a lot of changes happening, but mostly for him and for me. I'm gonna try my best not to let these changes affect the boys too much, in that we're still gonna keep our routines, we're still gonna have nap times just like we did when he was here, we're still gonna continue offering solid foods just like when he was here. The one thing that is different is I can't just turn around and ask him for help because he's not here to do that. So I've scheduled in some help. I've called my reinforcements, and Mondays and Thursdays, Daddy will be here with me, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Nani will be here with me, which means that Monday through Thursday, these guys are gonna have 2 of us. How is that avocado?
Yummy.
How is that avocado? Ooh.
Yummy.
Is that yummy? One thing that Shide and I noticed is that these boys are reacting to the food not looking like the food that they see on our plates. So, I've tried something new today. I've put a little chunk or a big chunk of avocado on the table so I know exactly where it is at all times and there's no risk of choking. And we're pairing it with the mashed version that we have been offering them the last couple days. Trying to vlog while feeding them is really cute in theory, but probably not the best idea because I can't take my eyes off of these guys. 1, their reactions are just so darn cute. And 2, I gotta make sure that they don't choke. This is not a play toy. This is not a play toy. Smell.
Showing Aiden.
Alright, just getting home from work here, and the first day of work was good. It's pretty much as first days go, a lot of getting oriented, but the people were really nice, and the company seems really nice. They welcomed me into the office with a nice welcome message at the front desk. I will put a picture up right now. And yeah, it was good. Everyone I work next to in the office was really welcoming and nice. So I'm looking forward to day number 2. But before that, looking forward to getting home and seeing how the family did without me. Let's be honest. They're gonna want to see how I did without them. Well, isn't this a sight to come home to? Bless you. Yo. Hi. Yes, you're allowed to look at me. Hi.
Hi, Dad.
Which one are you? Just kidding, I know which one you are. You are one of Aiden and Zane.
Hi, Dad. I missed you.
Hey Dad, take a look at their clothes. They're covered in avocado.
What?
They're covered.
Bust.
Not vomit though, right?
Nope. Just playing.
Well, then it's just fine. It's just fine. Okay, it's almost bedtime. You cannot ask me if I had a good first day
Why is that?
because you were home alone with, actually you weren't home alone, but you were, okay, fine, you can ask me.
How was your first day?
First day was good. I already recorded a clip talking about it and it's already been seen, but you haven't seen it, so I can tell you. First day was good. I think I'll go back.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so how was your first day of me being away? I don't know how to ask this, but anyways, you know what I'm asking.
It kind of felt like I started a brand new job today too. I made all the decisions. I couldn't just stop and look to you and ask you for your opinion on something because you weren't here.
That's not necessarily a new thing. I mean, I've been away from the house for work lots of times in the 6 months that these kids were around, but
Yes.
it feels different because you know that this is the first day of you having to do that every day.
Yep.
For the foreseeable future.
Yep.
Well, for at least 6 months.
Yeah.
Until you go back to work.
That's right. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too, but not as tired as I would be if I drove 3 hours in one day, which was my commute before. It took me a total of 40 minutes there and back.
Okay, so I'm just gonna steal this
Whoa,
for a second.
okay.
Because I tried to say this earlier. You guys know it probably didn't make a lot of sense, but Shide starting a new job was big for him, but it was big for me too. Like he just said, it's me, all me, every day for the foreseeable future for the next 6 months. And that got me to thinking that even though the situation has changed for me, I can't let it change too much for the kids. The kids thrive on routine, so I did my best today. I hope you saw it. To keep nap time the same, to keep introducing solids and feedings the same way. And I think I did a pretty good job, albeit a messy job. But that's okay, because that's the fun of it, right? Right?
Okay, well that looks good. I think I'm gonna eat it. This we did not cook, neither did we cook this. I can't speak English, what is happening? Dinner on the couch, don't judge us. Anyways, to finish the story here, this whole situation, it's a good situation, but it wasn't an easy decision for us because, full disclosure here, it was a little bit of a pay cut for me. Not huge, but a little bit. And then also, it's me going to work 5 days a week as opposed to sometimes 1 day a week and working from home the rest of the days. And with the kids at home and 2 of them, that was a really beneficial situation to us. And it was also just like awesome to be a part of, and that changes. And why would you change it if you didn't have to, is the question you're probably asking. But it's a good thing for us.
Yeah.
And why is that? Whoa.
For a lot of reasons.
I'm watching you.
It gives me
I'm
a
watching.
lot of structure because I just know that he's not going to be here all day, and so I've just scheduled and helped for the whole week, which you guys already know about. But also, too, because we were lazy when you were here.
Yeah, well, and it was really difficult for me because if I was working from home, I was being pulled in one direction for work, obviously, and then the other direction with these kids here, and Sheba needing help, because on those days she didn't schedule help because we didn't want our parents to have to be here every day, even though now that's what's happening. But on those days it was really difficult for me because I couldn't go fully in one direction or the other. I was in the middle, and nothing really gets done, and nobody's in a good mood. And I figured, so for this to happen, for me to make money, I need to be able to go to the office every day and devote myself to work, not be pulled in a different direction. And the issue with going to the office every day in my current situation, if that makes sense, but my previous situation, was that it was an hour and a half each way during rush hour, and that just wasn't gonna work. So we had to cut down the commute, and luckily I found the right fit pretty quickly.
But what's funny is that for the last like month and a half, I think we had these frames behind me, but we just never found the time to put them up. And
Oh,
all of a sudden,
sorry again.
And all of a sudden, now that you're starting a real job, a real job, they're up. So we are productive because we know we don't have all the time in the world.
And to sum it up, I mean, this wouldn't have been possible without the right job popping up. And I've known about Jelly Digital Marketing and PR for a long time because my good buddy Aman works there, and it seemed like a cool place to work when I watched him from afar. But the role that just popped up and landed in my lap was a multimedia specialist, where I create video and photo for marketing campaigns and other things. And that's just, the timing worked out perfectly, that the job was right, it was close to home, and I was ready for a change because of our home situation. Bam.
And for me, I've already asked for some play dates, so my world is changing too.
Okay, this is getting too long. Time for us to say goodbye to this video and hello to a new life.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Hey, puppy.